What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today I'm going to react to Season 2, Episode 5 of Severance, but before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content like this coming soon. Yeah, we're coming off a great Season 2, Episode 4 last week. They had the whole outdoor retreat thing. It was finally confirmed that it actually was Helena. She had something called the Glasgow block on. I know they had like different types of like things, not just the overtime contingency. I don't remember them all, but I remember Glasgow being like on the list of different things that they can do to people. So, yeah, man, and that led, and Irving was like trying to drown her and all that. So obviously he had to be, like fired. So basically it's as if Irving B like never existed. They're gonna completely scrub his record and everything. I wonder if there's gonna be any legal consequences, like from like Audi Irving, for any Irving doing that or not. I don't know, or maybe they just want to sweep it under the rug because I have a feeling some people are gonna be in trouble there. And also from the previous episode, we saw that Mark reintegrated, so I wonder if that's gonna come into play more. We got a little glimpse of him, kind of like, I don't know, like his mind slipping a little bit when he was like seeing Gemma's face with over like Helly's or Helena's, actually I should say. But I don't know if that was more about the emotional like of him like sleeping with someone else other than his wife or his Audi's wife or something, or if that was just about like going in and out between the two different ones, not having the right like frame of mind or whatever. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where the story goes from here. So yeah, let's just jump into this next episode here. Who is this? Or is this the guy who like takes the things to the exports hall? Which is like, I think the same to the testing floor. Felicia talked about that before with Irving.
Do you have him?
Have what exactly? Like, what type of things are they exporting? Surgical tools. Yeah. Who knows what they're doing on the testing floor? Are we actually gonna see what's down this elevator? Or are they just gonna cut us off? They're gonna tease us, aren't they? Come on, let us see. Do not cut to like the intro. Of course, it's gonna cut to the intro. Oh well. I just need to be patient. I'm sure we'll see it when the time is right. This is the first time we see that he has to take like medication. I wonder if that's gonna come into play. I'm guessing so.
Apparently. Mm-hmm.
Are you hurt?
And he fell off a rope.
Fuck. Well, how's the old burning shit into your eyeballs thing going?
What is that?
Do you have any other ideas?
Who just walked in?
Hey.
Oh,
Your
Regina.
dryer fixed.
Oh, it's probably what he needs to do for the reintegration. Okay, I got it now. This is like the regimen he needs to like make sure everything goes smoothly.
I haven't remembered anything else.
Right. Well, maybe he already has.
Okay, so it's not like something instant. It's like gradual. It's like a process. That makes sense. No wonder we didn't see too much of that last episode. What is... Yeah, what are they about to say?
Will I be updating Father later?
Wonder if she's gonna get in trouble for this.
We have decided to spare him knowledge of this contretemps.
I don't even know what that means, but okay. But like, wow, they're really not gonna tell Mr. Egan?
I'm not going back down there.
Oh, she didn't
It
even...
won't be you. It will be your innie.
My Annie who tried to kill me. And then the other one tried to kill me.
That's true.
They're fucking animals.
Just when I thought she was gonna get some understanding of what it's like to be an indie.
And Father approves.
stretched it.
Is he just calling him father, or is that, are they like, is that literally his son, or is he just known as father to like all the people of women? Think it's really gonna be her this time. Like hell you are, at least, you know. We heard the beep and everything.
Who the fuck are you?
There's a lot for her to catch up on.
I need to know what's going on. Like right now.
Where's Irving?
And why was he trying to drown me?
Because you're a fucking vegan.
She's
Oh,
spying on us?
Wait, what?
The whole time.
this changes everything.
Wait. Are you saying that she was down here? As me?
Maybe she still is.
I mean, I'd be suspicious too.
Our only option was permanent dismissal.
So he is dead.
No. Irving B's Audi has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
I don't give 3 dry fucks about his Audi.
Have you ever heard the story of the Glaxschipen?
Obviously not. I never heard of the Krakschipen.
In ancient times, the king of Sweden himself was known to go incognito amongst his people in the hopes of learning their true grievances.
So undercover boss.
Keir Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories, and Miss Egan was carrying on this noble tradition.
It smells like horse shit.
Yeah, Swedish horseshit. And Irving is still dead.
Yeah.
You fucking murderers.
You can't do this to people.
It will take time to absorb all that has occurred. This went well.
Did it though, Mr. Milchick?
Allow me to escort you to MDR.
Like, are they even gonna do the work anymore? Like, they don't trust you at all. Change the workstation.
Hell no. I'm not going near that thing.
So it's just a 3-person station now. So there is not going to be any replacement for Irving. I was wondering about that. They just like edited him out of the picture. What? It's like a Back to the Future situation. He just faded from the picture.
Careful, Dylan. Words have consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
Wow. Like seeing your family?
Irving is a person and he's gone. So we'd like to have a funeral. Not a retirement party. A funeral.
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Quick?
Quick, yes. So it doesn't take up the whole day?
What's up with Mark? Reintegration sickness?
What was she like?
Like you. Or you're like her? I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
She ruined everything.
What happened to you up there?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't. And let's just try to forget it. Okay?
He's not even going to tell her about the plan of trying to find Miss Casey? And that that's his Audie's wife and all this? Wow. He really doesn't trust her at all.
I thought bereavement events were for innies who die on the floor.
Has that happened before?
May I say a question?
You may.
You shouldn't let them have a funeral.
That wasn't a
It
question.
makes them feel like people.
Damn, Miss Wong.
That wasn't a question. That was an opinion. Unsolicited.
Your first performance review is today, right?
That's a question.
That was a question.
What is she trying to say here? Is this like some sort of blackmail? That's impressive, but also unnerving at the same time.
Normally, when an innie goes to be with Keir, we hold a retirement party, which they attend.
Those are the cups that they have in the intro. Like the mug with his face on it.
We will now have a eulogy from Dylan G.
Wait, how many quarters has he been working here? 870 to 882. So he's been here for 12 quarters. Is that the same as like 40 years? Or I'm not sure. Or 3 years? I don't know how long the quarters like really last.
He asked me for help with something near the end, and I didn't listen. And in his final moments, he would have been totally justified in telling me to suck my own fuck. But he didn't.
Oh, what a beautiful eulogy.
He was awesome and I miss him.
I mean, actually, I know this sounds sarcastic, but actually it's a good eulogy from Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan G. A little sugar with your usual salt. You may now briefly partake in Irving's fruit head.
I don't want to eat his head. It's weird.
Miss Wong.
We get some more theremin from her. Guess not. Hey, Mr. Milchick, I actually liked her theremin playing last episode. Missed out on another concert here.
Irving was your friend, and he's dead. Why don't you give a shit?
Because he's not dead. He's just not here.
You two catch up?
What's that?
You tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's my Audi's wife, but sure. No, it's pretty crazy.
That's just like a big bombshell to drop. I thought Dylan was going to say that they slept together, but I don't even know if he knows that.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Because they are smarter than us, okay? They know everything. Me, looking for Ms. Casey, us wandering around, meeting other departments. They know everything we're doing because Helena told them.
That wasn't me. Mark, look, I'm not her. I'm not.
Of all the people, Helena and Helly are the people that most see a differentiation between the Audi and Innie, I feel like. That they're not the same person at all.
You just have to trust me.
Meanwhile, Dylan is like meeting his Audi's wife and all that. And Mark is looking for his own Audi's wife.
The paintings.
Black person, a black person. Can we talk about this, please? Why are we not saying anything about this?
I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings. Because I'm thinking our experiences here have been similar in some ways. We face similar challenges. And perhaps the paintings and the somewhat complicated feelings they evoke.
What do you really feel, Natalie? Because last time you were just relaying what the board said that you felt.
Mr. Drummond's waiting.
Of course, she won't say, yeah. Like, either way, whether she did truly appreciate it or not, she's not going to say her true feelings. What is he thinking? Hang in there. Oh, that's what he told him. That's what Irving told Dylan before basically got executed. Oh! He hid it behind there! You genius, Irving! Oh, Felicia told him how to get to the exports hall. Oh, hell yeah, Irving! My secret little agent. Let's go.
This review can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending on the number of atonements and approbations.
Wow.
If the review is to take longer than 4 hours, there will be a break for lunch.
Well, I hope that won't be necessary.
Here is the lunch menu.
Ooh, yeah. You have some things to answer for, Mr. Milchick. A lot of stuff has already happened in your first month as the manager.
Your attendance and urinalysis are both in the excellent range.
Okay.
There have been 3 contentions reported anonymously, which have been investigated and confirmed.
Miss Wong did it probably.
1. Uses too many big words.
Well, perchance I may colloquially employ.
Anti-deflections will be heard after the lunch break. On several of your daily logs, the paperclip was installed back to front, which led to a confusion as to where in the document to begin reading. Here are the incidents.
Really? Okay.
You arranged an outdoor retreat, which resulted in the termination of one employee and the discovery of the true identity of another, at great risk and harm to the Egan name.
You're in trouble, Mr. Milchick. Is he going to get fired? And who's going to be, I doubt Miss Wong is going to be promoted to floor manager.
Mark Scout's completion of Cold Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet.
What is up with Cold Harbor and why is it so important?
I think it's time to go back to the basics, Seth. To remember these severed workers' greater purpose and to treat them as what they really are.
Not people, I'm guessing. Oh. Oh.
I'm tightening the leash. Hi, Mark. I see you left work 6 minutes early. May I come in?
Never seen two people in the elevator together before.
I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette? Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise cure.
You're dealing with a new Mark now.
Did you and Heliot catch up?
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her outie at the orc ball?
Oh, he's not mincing words there. Not using too many big words in that moment, are you?
Anna Egan, leader in waiting of this company. Have a restful evening.
And it's a new Mr. Milchick as well. He is not playing around anymore.
Your sovereign boss may own the clock that greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking and thus should be happy.
This is Rickon's new version of this book.
Yes.
Babe, it's the literal opposite.
Yeah, I was like, just be happy with your current circumstances. Don't question things.
She said that innies tend to thrive in an environment of structure. And once that is established, then they are more open to self-expansion.
You're being played, Rickon.
If I can get my ideas to severed workers all across the world, it might beget a revolution.
But these aren't your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lumen hurts people, you know that. And if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
This is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen.
Oh, Rickon. Sell out!
Unless me selling millions of copies of my book and the life that manages to give us has somehow lost its appeal for you.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to bed.
No. Babe.
You know what you did, Rickon. Maybe Rickon isn't so as innocent as he seems, you know. I always knew he was like kind of full of himself, but I mean, he's willing to just go along with the propaganda just for the money, you know. Just completely going against the opposite of what he was trying to express. Bowing down to Lumen, you know. Yeah, of course, Irving. Yeah, look at you. You're enjoying your cruise voyage right now, just like Mr. Milchick said. I still want Mark to meet Irving on the outside. And for him to remember that he knew him on the inside as well.
They fired me. I think they know what my India was up to. I'm telling you.
They don't.
I have to go.
It's Bird again. Who is he talking to?
Why are you following me? I got this thing when somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name. I want to know why. You're with Lumen. Why were you at my house the other night? I don't know.
Yeah, he truly doesn't know.
It wasn't you at all, was it? They said my innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who.
Huh. But you can put two and two together.
You think we were an item? Well, Field certainly thinks so. That's my husband's, Fields.
I'm sorry.
We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Might be nice if you come over. We could sit down and talk through it all.
You, me, and...
Fields.
I suppose.
Great.
Imagine Audi, Bird and Audi Irving actually fall in love too. That would be a hell of a thing. Sorry, Fields. Unless you guys want to be a throuple, I don't know actually.
I know where you live.
That.
See you tomorrow.
You could take that in a couple ways. I kind of take it in the threatening way.
What the fuck are you doing?
I needed some pressure points, things to rattle your memories.
Huh.
That her?
Her ashes. Or someone's ashes. I don't even know if it was. Yeah. It is her. I mean, her body burned, apparently. Seems like. Like it was in a car wreck and maybe her body burned. Or maybe that's a cover.
Who's in there?
They know people at the morgue. On the payroll, like everywhere else in Kier.
That's messed up.
There's risk. It's not an exact science, Mark.
I'm not sure it's science, period, but okay.
It is science. Like, what is it then? Magic?
You good on snacks?
For now.
So now she's the one staying in his basement, kind of like Petey was last season.
Are they hurting her?
I don't know.
I mean, psychologically, probably. I would assume so, but I don't know physically or anything.
You're Audi.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, he's hearing the wellness session with Miss Casey, where she tells things about your Audi.
Audi can parallel park in less than 20 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, the editing is so good. I love these. The two halves are melding together.
Prefers 2 scoops of ice cream in a serving, but they must be the same flavor.
2 scoops, so they must be the same flavor? The 2 different halves of Mark, huh? Okay, I don't know if I'm reading into that, but still.
Your Audi is going to be...
He sees that she was actually there, I guess, right? Is that the end of the episode? Yeah, it is. Alright, so that was another awesome episode of Severance. I'm really loving this season. I mean, man, kind of like at the end of episode 3 of the season. Like, it shows more of, like, Mark going back and forth. And now, like, I guess in his mind, it's kind of confirming that, like, Gemma really is there. Because he's seen, like, any version of her that will be a Lumen, which he wouldn't be familiar with, you know? So, yeah. That's obviously going to motivate him more. And he's starting to fracture more and more as it goes on. And so I'm sure he's going to remember more things in the Audi and in the Innie. Like, they're both going to learn more about each other. Yeah, we see, like, Innie Mark, he's, like, kind of over it. Like, he doesn't trust Helly because, like, yeah, he trusted Helena, and then he has, like, oh, they already know everything anyway because I told her and she told them all. Mr. Milchick kind of, like, threatening, too. Like, he got that performance review. It's like, oh, like, you need to tighten ship and all that. So, like, he's putting them on a tighter leash. He's not going to be messing around anymore. He doesn't want to be like Miss Cobelli said, but, like, I don't know. He needs to be tough in his own way, it seems like. Go back to basics, as Mr. Drummond was saying. So, yeah, things are going to be, I don't know, more strict, I feel like. And, yeah, he's not playing around anymore. He's not going to be using those big words. You heard what he said to Mark in the elevator. He did not mince his words there at all. So, yeah, he's kind of threatening to tell Helly about what he did with Helena. Then again, Mark didn't know about that. That's what's so messed up. That's Helena's... So much of this is Helena's fault. From both, like, the perspective of Lumen and, like, the Innies. Like, she messed up... She's, like, messing up Mark finishing the Cold Harbor file, which is what Lumen wants. And also, like, now Mark doesn't trust her anymore to, like, continue the plan of trying to find Miss Casey, which is what the Annie was wanting. So, yeah, man. Mr. Milchick is a really interesting character. I really love what they're doing with him this season. Like, I really enjoy that they included the thing with, like, him, like, coming to Natalie and, like, saying, like, how did you truly feel about receiving the paintings? Because I assume we share some similar experiences. Saying, like, come on, like, me and you are, like, the only, like, black people we've seen, like, in, like, the upper the upper level of Lumen here. Like, they're treating us a little bit differently than they do other people. How do you feel about that? But Natalie, yeah, I have a feeling she's not going to say her true feelings. Even before, like, the board said that she felt honored. She usually relays what the board is feeling, but she never reveals what her own true feelings are. So I don't know. And we do know she's been talking with Rickon, trying to get this book, the any version of his book, and which is totally the opposite of the messaging of, like, the original book. And Rickon is basically saying, "Oh, you do know, like, what this could do creatively and fiscally for us, right?" So he's basically saying, like, if I sell out and do this propaganda, then, like, oh, we can't have a comfortable life that you're used to, Devin, huh? Or whatever. Like, I don't know. Rickon's annoying me now. But, yeah. Everyone's compromised here. But and also Irving. Yes, we do know Irving was a kind of, well, obviously he was working on something on the inside, like trying to find the exports hall, and he left that behind the poster hanging there in the break room, and he said that hint for Dylan. Awesome. So Dylan's going to continue Irving's mission of trying to find what's up with the testing floor and the elevator and all that. So even though Irving B might be gone, like, Dylan will continue his mission. He'll, like, fulfill the dying wishes of his friend, you know? Even if it means, like, he'll have his special privileges revoked, maybe, of being able to meet with his Audi's wife and potentially his other family, like his kids, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, really love how the season's progressing, and I'm so intrigued to see where it continues from here. But leave any thoughts you had on this episode and my reaction in the comments down below. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.